gun, but surprisingly it had not been used. Inspector Peter H. Harrison finds himself in confrontation with a new mystery as the inquiries begin.
Please bring in the first suspect. Where were you? Wednesday, 20th of July, 2000 at 7 o'clock.
Well, I was in a nightclub, hanging out with some friends.
Can your friends confirm that?
Well, yes.
Oh. Bring up suspect number 2.
That Mr. Johnson did it with a candlestick.
Well, I think he committed suicide.
That's impossible.
Now it's my turn.
It's obvious it wasn't Mrs. Scarlett.
No!
Was it Mrs. White?
Well, it wasn't Mrs. White either.
Well, who was it then?
It was one big consumer's issue.
Explain to me.
Well...
Mr. A.M. Anderson, our victim, was a weapon seller. At the day of the murder, he was about to get visited by one of his clients. The client complained because the gun he had bought turned out not to be functioning. He tried to explain, but the weapon seller wouldn't listen. In the end, he got annoyed. He tried to shoot the weapon seller, but his weapon didn't work. Because I saw a white sheet, I think he must have grabbed it in his anger and tried to strangle the weapon seller, and with success. But why was there so much blood if he was only strangled? Well, obviously he had been eating a hamburger before he died.
2 pounds, 103,000.